Hello, everyone. Welcome to Anime Monday. You guys have been asking for it. I've been one to do it. And today, here on April 1st, I feel like it's a good day for the One Piece Pre-Timeskip arc tier list. That's right, everyone. It's finally going down. Now, we'll read through the arcs. I will give my opinion as we rank them. Already, I have a bunch of opinions, but we have, of course, the Alabasta arc, the Amazon Lily arc, the Arlong Park arc, the Barati arc, the Drum Island arc, the Enies Lobby arc, the Impel Down arc, the Jaya arc, the Little Garden arc, Logtown arc, Marineford arc, the Orangetown arc, the Post-War arc, the Reverse Mountain arc, the Romance Dawn arc, the Sabaody Archipelago arc, the Skypiea arc, the Syrup Village arc, the Thriller Bark arc, the Water 7 arc, and the Whiskey Peak arc. Now, right out of the gate, there's a couple that just straight up go into the S, and there's no question about it. And that, of course, is the Arlong Park arc and the Marineford arc. Is there anything else that really speaks to me for 7 or for S? Maybe Water 7. Impel Down also a consideration. I think we'll do in rankings, if that makes sense. I think Arlong Park is peak One Piece. I think Marineford is One Piece reacting to the rest of anime. Arlong Park is it's the GOAT. It's the make or break moment, I think, in the anime for a lot of people. You either continue watching and finish the whole series, or you put it down, you stop. It's just how it goes. So I think Arlong Park is number one, and Marineford is number two in the full arc. Yeah, both have very pivotal moments for our characters. I think the walk in Arlong Park is probably the best moment in pre-Timeskip One Piece, and the Marineford arc has memeable moments. It's got sad moments. It's got really awesome moments. It's got a lot. It's got a lot. Those are the two immediate S's. Now, is there anything that speaks to the bottom of the barrel for me? Some of these I didn't even realize were arcs. I do have my first hot take, I believe. I do have my first hot take. And this is my first hot take. Thriller Bark. C. I am not a fan of Thriller Bark. I feel like it went way too long. I was not a fan of any of the characters in it. Brooke is really cool, and I like Brooke, and he's the only reason, he is the reason why it's not D. He's the reason why it's not D, as well as Zoro's moment towards the end of that. I think, I could be talked into maybe a B, but it's definitely going to be like a high ranking C, at least. Amazon Lily arc. Lot of plot development in that arc. It's just, I don't need to say anything else. It's great plot. Really good plot. Impelled Down, I would say, is probably A and one above Amazon Lily. Impel Arc is a lot of fun. It moves fast. I enjoy that aspect of it. It's good. It's good. Skypiea. I think Skypiea is a solid B. It's not bad. It's not wowie zowie. It's got some pretty cool moments in it. It gets a little long, specifically in kind of the middle. They do some nonsense in there, but it pays off with some of the fights towards the end. So, yeah. Now, Sabaody Archipelago arc is kind of an interesting one. I would say it's low A, high B. Only because you get introduced to like so many characters. Not really deep though, but just like a topical, like here's what they do. I think it's better than Skypiea. Could be persuaded for an A. We'll see where we end up. Now, Alabasta arc. Alabasta arc is pretty good. I'm gonna have to probably say, again, high B, low A. I'll put it low A for now because I think it's better than both of these. It's a very formative arc. You get to meet a lot of great characters. I think the bad guy is cool. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Barati arc, or Baratier, really is how you would pronounce that as a weeb. I would say, it's exciting. It's cool. It's got a really good end to it. I think it's a high C. It's got some cool moments to it, for sure. For sure. Orangetown arc, our first D. It's our first D. And here's the reason why. Now, I will say that there is some redemption that happens with Buggy, for sure, much later on in the first 500 episodes. But I am just not a fan of his character in the beginning of the show. I'm just not interested in that whatsoever. So, yeah, that's our first D. That's our first D. Now, Enies Lobby. Now, Enies Lobby and Water 7 are kind of, they're kind of the same arc. So I think when we rank them, we have to be, pretty comparable to one another. You can't really say one is a D and one is an S. I would probably go as far as to say Enies Lobby outside of the walk or the end of Marineford probably has the best singular moment in One Piece. But I don't know if that qualifies it for an S rank. And, before that, we have the Water 7 arc, which kind of drags on, but it's not bad. It just gets a little long, long in the tooth, as every great weeb says. That's a classic weeb saying. Everyone knows that. Like I do, because I am a weeb. On April 1st. Wink. And I think Enies Lobby, I think Innie's Lobby is one better, and Water 7 is at the bottom of A. I think that's, you know, memes aside, the Amazon Lily arc might actually, I feel a little bit bad it being so high. We might have to downrank this to a B. I feel a little I don't want to lose any weebs out there. The plot though, you know, if we are going to put the Amazon Lily arc in any category, S, A, B, C, or D, it should really go in B. And I'll leave you to, you know, figure out why that is. Yeah. And I'm actually going to move Water 7 above Alabasta. Alabasta goes a little long. Now, a lot of these other arcs, I didn't know as arcs. So I'm going to need a little bit of a reminder. Now, I think the post-war arc is the training after Marineford. So I'm going to put that as bottom of C. Bottom of C. It's not bad. It's just a little slow. Picks up in the end. But yeah. Yeah. Logtown arc. Now, is Logtown the first time that you meet Buggy? And Orangetown is the second time you meet Buggy? Oh, Logtown is Smoker. Oh, Logtown has some really cool moments because of spoilers. I think that's high C. It's got some cool moments in it, especially moments if you're watching for the first time. There's very missable moments in there that are meaningful in the grand scheme of things. Really. Now, Drum Island. What the hell is Drum Island? Oh, that's the Chopper Doctor arc. Oh God. Gotta go with C. And I'm gonna go with bottom of C. Gonna go with bottom of C. Jaya arc. What is the Jaya arc? Oh, the Jaya arc is right before Skypiea. It's kind of short. You get introduced to a bunch of cool characters. It's not super meaningful, but it does have cool moments. I'll go with the lowest of B. I'll go with lowest of B. Little Garden arc. Is Little Garden the two giants? That shit went a little long. That I'm going to put that above Orangetown and D. But the Wax fight was kind of cool. And Mr. 3. See, here's the issue. The characters that you meet, when you first meet them, they're not that great. But one of the strong aspects about One Piece is you have, 400 characters, or sorry, 400 episodes for those characters to grow, at least in the pre-time skip, obviously. And Mr. 3 is kind of cool. Same as Buggy. But you have to judge an arc solely on its arc and not what happens later on. So we'll go with a high D. Reverse Mountain arc. Oh, that's the Labat, the getting into the Grand Line. It's pretty short, but Laboon is the Laboon story is the first. Sorry, my headband was a lot. I'll go with. I mean, it's not even an arc really, but Laboon is really cool. I'll put it I'll put it right there. That's good. Romance Dawn arc. Is this the flashback or is this the beginning of the anime? I think that's the beginning of the anime. I'll put it at the top of D. Anime kind of starts out. I feel like One Piece doesn't really start until you hit Arlong Park. Yeah. Syrup Village arc. Is Syrup Village arc the fucking the sniper guys? Wow, I'm blanking on his name. That's the Usopp arc and the cat pirates. Yeah. It's okay. I'm not the biggest Usopp, fan. I'll put it there. It goes a little bit long in the mid. Whiskey Peak arc. Is this have I seen this? I don't even remember this. Is this prior to Alabasta? I mean, I don't even remember that. I think that goes like I remember these two and they're not. I'm going to put it like right there. I'm going to put it right there. Okay. And that is the full thing. Now, let me think. What do I want to change here? Is there any changes before we lock it in? I might move the Jaya arc. No, I'm okay with it. Maybe I might put I might put that up to B. Maybe the bottom of B. Well, you know, if you compare it to the Jaya arc, I actually think that's better than the Jaya arc. The Skypiea arc is also kind of long. I might actually bump it up a little bit more. And the Amazon Lily arc, not much happens in it, but it's kind of plot worthy. I actually think we move it to the bottom of B, but it stays B. And we put Sabaody a little bit further. And maybe Thriller Bark goes there. And I think we move this up one. Okay. I think we're good. How do I feel about the A's? I'm okay with it. Yeah. I feel like once you get to A, like that's peak. This is peak One Piece. Alabaster, Water 7, Enies Lobby, Impel Down, Marineford, and Arlong. Really, the only thing that I feel will be somewhat controversial or hot takey here would be Thriller Bark. Because I think that has like kind of a split, at least my understanding of it. I didn't really go too deep. Has a little bit of a split fan base. So, yeah. Anyways, that is my my ranking. So thank you for joining us here on Anime Monday for our pre-Timeskip One Piece ranking. Let me know in the comments what your favorite arc is and what you think about it. And yeah, appreciate you all joining me here on April 1st. The one, you know, where I'm a weeb. It's the day once a year where I am a weeb. April Fools. Okay? Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and we'll see you next year.